All right. We're about to get started. Give me 1 second, everybody. Get this clubhouse thing started. Give everybody a second to come on in. All right. Make sure y'all joining, man. Uh, Real quick, y'all already know we on all of the platforms. Facebook, Twitter, what's that? X, uh, fan base, clubhouse. We on everything. All right. Make sure y'all chiming in. And if hold on 1 second. Uh-oh. 1 second, everybody. Hold on. All right, I think we got that. All right, Shalom Israel. Y'all know who it is and what it do. Cap 10K, the Gog above the ISUPK from the Commanding Jimmy YAHANNA, and this is Sharpen the Sword radio show, all right? And we are going to turn around and go into the black vote, all right? We're going to go into the black vote. We're going to go into, man, some horrible videos, in my opinion, to where we are seeing our people argue, fight amongst each other. Like here we are voting for two oppressors, and we're mad at each other, going in on each other, making videos and blogs and whatever else about each other. This is insane. All right. This is insane. And the ISUPK is the cure for Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian problems, man. Not your vote. All right. Your vote means absolutely nothing. It's going to do nothing. It's never done nothing. It's never going to do nothing. It's not going to help you. It's not going to save you. It's not going to fix you. All right. It's not going to stop black on black crime. It's not going to make sure that you get a better job, and it's not going to make sure that you get a house and a car and a house on a hill with a white picket fence and all of that. It's not going to secure anything. It's not going to do anything for our people. And at some point, you got to turn around and wake up. You know, you have to turn around and say, "Wait a minute, are we spinning our wheels here? Meaning you're doing the same old thing over and over and over again. Is this what's taking place?" Okay. And then here we are, of all times, we should be coming together, trying to figure out how we can fix this thing and make this right. You know, not turn around and be at each other's throat even more. Like this is insane. This is crazy. All right. This is truly crazy. All right. So let me play the first video because I was going to turn around and let this thing roll for a minute before we had started. But I'm going to do it this way. All right. Oh, and if anybody wants to join the live, right, you can go to YouTube, Sharpen the Sword Radio, or ISUPK St. Louis. The link is in the chat. Click that link. Matter of fact, I'm putting it in here again. Click that link. Come on up and let's hear it. Whether you agree, disagree. All right. And I want to hear from my people on this. Like, what do y'all think the black vote is going to fix? All right. How can the black vote fix black people? You know, when will it fix black people? Has it ever fixed black people? You know, you just let me know. All right. And that's to anybody on the clubhouse, anybody on the on any social media site. If you want to join the live, go over to YouTube, click that link that's in the chat. Come up on the stage and let's hear it. All right. Because I want to hear from my people on this. I want to hear what the black vote is supposed to change, is supposed to fix. All right. So let me start this this first video. Let me play this first video. Okay, here we go.
No, baby. See, I'm not gonna let y'all put something on black folks that don't belong on us. 12% of black people voted for Trump. That's the same 12% that voted for him in 2020. But look at the Asian vote, look at the Latino vote, and this other vote. Y'all swung y'all tails right on over to the Republican side. So when I say black folks didn't do this, y'all did this. You can't blame us for what's coming for y'all. Our men didn't do this. All I can tell you is good luck.
Y'all failed us. Like, y'all failed us.
Don't blame us. And to be honest, that's really the attitude, the mentality that we should take. Is we should stop taking the blame and wanting to be the fall guy. And the main way you can do that is by not participating. You know what I feel? After voting, I feel good because I didn't vote. I didn't vote at all. I never have and I never will. You have taught me, and I'm saying when I'm saying you, I'm talking about the people that have voted. You have taught me all of these years that voting does not work for us. Every year, I heard, well, not every year, but every election, right? Every election, I heard black folks, they say the same stuff. Oh man, we got to get out and vote. If we don't vote and do something, we ain't gonna get nothing. If you don't vote, you can't complain. Because voting is gonna fix it. You got to put the right people in there. You got to do this and do that. All of this stuff that black people know what to do, but it's not getting us anywhere. It hasn't gotten us anywhere. Because after every election, after you encourage everybody black in the world to go vote, you get disappointed. And that's every election. Every election, black folks are sitting back and they are depressed and sad and what's going on? I thought my vote counted. What happened to the votes? Why is he the president? Why is she the president? All this nonsense every election. And you haven't gotten it through your thick skulls yet that it will not fix what's going wrong in the black community. Voting is not going to change not one thing for us as a whole. All right. Now, maybe if you're like Shannon Sharp and John Legend, to where if you're saying, well, yeah, being selfish, voting for Trump mean that I'll get to pay less taxes. Maybe if you're like a selfish individual, maybe it would work for you. Maybe you are happy, right? But as a whole, our people and their condition as a whole, it's not gonna change, man. It's not gonna change. But let me show you the videos now of the people that's responding to Trump's win. The black people, right? Starting with our sisters. Some of our brothers, they in here too. We're gonna start with them.
Y'all failed us so bad, bro, and I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't want to hear no complaints. Oh my God, you're crying on the internet. Bro, you do not know how it felt to live with that man as president before, especially as a black woman. You do not know the way they treated us. You do not know.
What disappointed me the most is black men. I'm not even going to talk about Latino men. I'm going to let their people deal with them.
But I'm going to talk about Black men and how y'all could have made such a big difference.
Oh my God.
Reporter that outed the Black men.
Now, she really finna go in. You understand? The first two, ooh-wee. But this sister about to go in right here. Listen.
Who went and voted for Trump. What the is wrong with y'all? What the is wrong with y'all? Y'all are so money hungry for someone who's not going to give y'all any money. It was in the woodworks for Kamala to help you out. And you said, he gave me $1,200 one time. I'll vote for him again. You hate Black women. You can't say you don't now. You actively voted against Black women. What the You were broke yesterday. You were broke today. And if that man wins, you're going to be broke for the next years. Real broke.
The police don't.
She went in, boy. You was broke today and yesterday. You still gonna be broke this damn night. And that would be a sad case for Black men or Black people to vote for Donald Trump because he gave you a stimulus check, because he gave you $1,200 before. That would be a horrible, horrible decision. You understand? We should not be voting for neither one of those candidates in any election. I don't give a damn. The ones in the past, we should have never voted, and then the ones in the future, right? If this place makes it that long, we should not have voted at all, because guess what? Where has the vote gotten us? All right, where has it gotten us? Let me see what we got in the chat real quick before we get rolling. The TikTok chat, it be going ham. Let me see. Let's see what we got in here. Yep. So we got a lot of people viewing. All right, get them likes up. Get them shares up. Let's get it. Okay, let me see. Okay, so somebody said finance the bro says, oh, how do we fix the racial divide? I'm tired of brothers hating brothers. That's a good one right there. How do we fit? That's something that we could be working on, right? And you know what? A vote is not going to help fix brothers hating brothers and brothers hating sisters and vice versa, sisters hating brothers. It's not going to work. A vote is not going to work. But you know what will? This truth. Okay? Commanding General YAHANNA. All right? Worshiping the Most High. Serving our King Christ. And knowing what brotherhood and sisterhood is all about and actually putting it into action, that will fix that problem right there. The problem that we face with brothers and sisters being divided. We are actually supposed to come together. Let me give you what the scripture says. Let me give you what the scripture says right here. And this is going to be on point too, because we're about to go down that road once we finish with the video. Okay, when I get to the articles, we heading right down this path right here. And this is Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. It says this, it says, gather yourselves together. Yea, gather yourselves. Oh, sorry. Let me start it over. Zephaniah 2 and 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired. Right? Who are the undesirables on the earth, on the planet? Right? That will be us. And I'm going to show you just how undesirable we are. They didn't desire for us to vote back then, and they don't desire for us to vote right now. Right? Voting, Commander Junior Hunter said this. He said voting is for suckers. It really is. It really is. Voting is for the slave to vote for the next master. That's all you're doing. Because either way, these people have no intentions on making us great again, making the black community great again. Hell, they suck it and drain it dry from all of its resources, money, and everything. Money that is collected in the city where black people live at is taken out to the county to make white people's neighborhood beautiful. You understand? Put stores in their community. Meanwhile, the black community has what, 2, 3, 4 stores, a couple of damn restaurants, right? A bunch of high ass gas stations. You know, that's what we got in the black community. A bunch of drugs that the government that they put in our community. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of whoredom that they pushed on our community. Absolutely. Right. So yeah, bro. As far as how we gonna fix it, man, come join. If you black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, then you come join your people in the ISUPK up under Commander Junior YAHANNA, and we'll show you how it's done. All right. We'll show you how it's done. Because we're doing it right now. All right. It's say brother finance the bro said before the people I didn't quite understand that. I'll just leave that part out. If you can come together, blacks are so divided in politics for a reason. Yeah, we've been divided in politics and in our homes and in our neighborhoods and everything for a long time since Martin Luther King felt that it was a great idea for us to join these animals. Then look at where we are, right? Here we are, right here, fighting and arguing amongst each other, right? All because one voted Republican and the other voted Democratic. Everything, notice this, note this, that everything can and will be used against black people here in America. All right, hold on one second. All right, they're trying to clip me again. Appreciate the haters. All right, but yeah. So here we are mad at each other. You hear the sisters. The sisters said, "You bitch ass niggas voted for Trump. Y'all hate black women." like why are we arguing and fighting over their system? Why are we even indulging in it and engaging in it as if it's going to help benefit us in some sort of way? Because it's not. Our solution, our fix is not in voting. Okay, that vote is not going to help. Black women thought, that, oh wait, matter of fact, let me back up a little bit because there was one here that I did want to share as well, and then I'm gonna fast forward and I'm gonna hit this video. Let me see if I can get here. We go. This sister right here. This was before the election. And this is how she responds to a black man. Let me play this one.
Trump 2024.
Okay, now that the brother, he was screaming. Him and his mother was watching the election, and she snapped on her son. You know, all because he was voting for Donald Trump. You see the confusion that is happening with black people here, right? This is more confusion added on to our already confused state of damn being. Okay, but check this sister out real quick. Listen to this.
All right, but you ain't a black gonna be in the office, and his white is gonna be out. We're taking the trash out, loser. All right, we in power now.
Have a nice day.
You have a wonderful day on the 5th, okay? You're gonna lose.
Okay.
And your leader,
Okay.
cult leader.
Bye-bye.
You dumb.
Good doggone thing. Now all of that right there, talking about the black woman is in power now, the black woman in office now. We shouldn't be shitting on each other all because we think we're about to one up, saying each other. But black men and black women need to come together. I just read that in Zephaniah 2:1. It said to gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. Right? And no matter whether they put a black man or a black woman in that office, we are still the undesirables. Look at what happened when Barack Obama was in office, right? We thought we made it. We thought we had a black president when he's an African president. The man said over and over and over again that he is Kenyan, right? That he is not one of us. And it's a shame that we are the only ones that's not listening. We hear these people talk, but then we're the ones that's not paying attention to anything that is being said. This is ridiculous. You understand? This is insane for our people to turn around and go in on each other like this, all because of Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, two oppressors, right? Who's going to achieve the same goal, which is to oppress us, right? You can look forward to oppression for the next 4 years, right? Not, oh damn, my Charlotte.
Hey, Shalaki, sir. Shalom. Yeah, how about you, Mr. Thassa? What's going on, sir?
What's going on, mighty man?
Hey, Shalaki, sir. Checking in a little late, but I'm here though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. It's terrible how our people, especially our sisters, man, sitting here crying because Kamala Harris is not in office. It kind of goes to show you just how much of our sisters they are control freaks, and they
like I could,
you know what I mean? They power struck to where they got to put a woman in the office in order to feel like you know what I'm saying, you surpassed your man, and vice versa, because men are saying, oh yeah, Trump in office, yeah, we got it going on now, we finna take the power back from the woman and all this. You got to depend on a white man in order to rule your household, and that's ridiculous. We already in power. You better take that power and control and get in your position, get in your seat, not because of no goddamn president, because guess what? Presidents come and presidents go. You understand? They pull up one and then they come up with the next one, or they do 2 terms and then after that they come up with the next one. So while you worried about thanking Donald Trump for being in office, you better get your goddamn power back and run that household of yours the right way. Go ahead, Marshawn.
Yeah, Cap. You know, just to kind of you know, kind of go off what you were saying, right? The women, the women. What I've been hearing lately, you know what I'm saying, is it's been an uproar with talking about the men have failed us. The men have failed us.
Mm-hmm.
All for voting, but they ain't failed y'all with them helping y'all with these bills 365 all through the year. You know what I'm saying? But now the men have failed y'all because they didn't vote for who you wanted them to vote for.
Right.
These women are out of their minds, man. They are crazy.
Yeah.
Just because nobody voted for your favorite oppressor. Look, hey man, hey, we encourage brother all the time, brother. Hey, look, don't vote. It's not going to benefit you. It doesn't help you at all. Now you got another reason to argue with your woman in the house, or your woman has another reason to argue with you in the household now because you didn't vote for Kamala Harris. You don't, what they say, Cap, you don't trust a woman to run everything. No, we don't. No, we don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like it, sir.
Oh, okay. Ain't no sweat, brother. Ain't no sweat. You dead on. Let me play a little more of this.
That man wins, you're going to be broke for the next years. Real broke.
The police gonna start killing you young one by one by one. They gonna start killing y'all and they gonna clock into work tomorrow because your dumb stupid ass decided to vote for Donald Trump and he gave the police immunity, which means that if they kill you, bitch, they can still go to work. And the next time.
Now that right there is what gets me, is that they have been doing that. You understand? Our oppressors have been shooting us dead, and what stopped them from clocking in to work the next day? Under all of the goddamn presidents, they have been doing it. That's nothing new. That's nothing special just because brothers voted for Trump. I wish they would turn around and get in the truth and make their election sure and vote for Christ, a black man from the tribe of Judah. That's what I hope. That's what I wish, right? That our brothers can stop playing this political game, get all the way out of it, and come and do something that'll be worth black people's while, man. Come and join Commander General YAHANNA as we help get the drugs off of the street, as we help get sisters off of the damn pole, thinking that they have to whore themselves just to get a bill paid, just to get $40, some damn gas and some lunch money. You giving a man your whole body for some lunch money. Like, that is insane. Come and do something that's going to actually help fix something, right? Like us getting out here teaching our people the truth so that we won't keep being political monkeys for our oppressors. Because you are playing in a game and you don't even know the rules. You don't even understand that the game is against you. You are going to lose the game no matter how you vote, whether it's Democrat, whether it's Republican. And check this out. Now they're saying that all the black Democrats have switched to Republicans now, all because the Democrats have failed on their promises. Like, what in the hell has Republicans promised you that they came up with? All of these houses that were supposed to have been housing projects that were supposed to have been built for black people when Trump got in office. You had big mustache Negroes like Steve Harvey talking about, Trump, I just had a meeting with him, man, and he's trying to, build all this for black. None of them got built. None of the Trump's black housing projects got built. None of them. It was supposed to have been, I forgot how many millions of dollars. If my memory is right, I think it was $800 million to black people getting off of drugs. You know how many dollars went to that? Not one under Donald Trump. So I don't understand what the hell people was talking about. You know what I mean? And then this sister talking about you're gonna get killed, y'all gonna get shot more and more and more now because they're giving you immunity. No, it's not that they just have the right to just unalive you. That's not it. Even though that they do, we see it every single day. They unalive us, and then what happens? They go home or they go to work the next day. So that's nothing new. But that immunity thing is something totally different. Okay, it's not what you think. It's not what our people think. Like I said, because we don't know policies and politics, then we get on TV and on YouTube and on interviews and on all this kind of stuff, blogs or selfie cameras, and then say stupid stuff like this. All right, let me keep going.
That a black man died at the hands of the police, the same black man that voted for Trump, I want y'all to be front line.
Yo, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave. Y'all, like, why are y'all Trump supporters?
Let me skip
Of these women.
Let me get this sister in here.
I might get some violations and I may offend some people with what I'm going to say, and I don't give a f. To all you Latinos that voted for Trump, I hope he mass deports you and your entire family, whether you were here legally or not. You got to go. I hope he does that. To you black men who your fragile ego couldn't take a black woman in office, so you either voted for Trump or you didn't vote at all, the police will now have carte blanche to murder you right where you stand. And when they do that, there's not going to be no GoFundMe's. Don't ask your family to ask us for shit. Just die. They can't afford to bury you. Dig a hole in their backyard. It is what it is.
Wow.
But don't expect sympathy. Don't expect protest in the streets. We're not doing that. Black women, we're done with. We're done. We did our due diligence for this century and the next. We've done enough. We're not doing anymore. To you white women that once again voted against your interests, when your husbands start knocking you into the middle of next week and you can't do anything about it because no fault divorce is in play, I want you to take those black eyes and those busted lips as a personal thank you from Donald J. Trump each and every time you get hit. Take it. Don't look for nobody else. Don't ask for help. Take your beatings. For all of y'all that voted for Trump, I hope you get exactly what you voted for. because the only thing he did was make America great for the people that he was great for from the beginning, white men.
Dang.
That's what he did. He couldn't run the risk of whiteness no longer being the default, not being allowed to fail up. So when you're bleeding out somewhere and there's a medical emergency and you can't get no help, women who voted for him, don't take it. You just gotta die. If you got kids, they just gonna be motherless. It is what it is. You didn't give a so we don't give a that's how it is. This isn't America anymore. I don't know what the it is, but it's not gonna be America. And if you think that Trump is gonna be in that office for 4 years, you're insane. Because we're about to be in a real live action episode of scandal. Because your next president is not Donald Trump, it's JD Vance. Because trust and believe, within a year, you're not going to see Trump anymore. He's either going to be, and they're going to say it's illness or he died in his sleep, it's natural causes because he's old enough, or they just going to let him spaz out and do the 25th. And that's when we're really going to be in the handmaid's tale. So I really hope all of you who voted for him, you get exactly what the you.
Ma'am, keep your vein.
Oh,
like a cougar.
Then she go ahead.
Look, man, look, that Christianity is spewing out her so badly. It's crazy.
Oh.
What happened to God love everybody? What happened to that? All it went out the window because Donald Trump is your president now. This is crazy.
All because he won against the white woman that you thought was a black woman. I don't know how you thought that, but you thought it. You understand? Like, that's ridiculous. And these black men with these fragile egos that don't want a black woman ruling over you. Man, let me tell you something. I wouldn't worry about the White House being ran by a black woman. I wouldn't worry about that at all. You know what I am worried about? I'm more concerned about is the Black House being ran by the black woman by herself. Okay. And then what did Carly McCauley do on Home Alone? And scream this shit. You understand? Now that's something worth screaming about. Look at the statistics of what happens to our children by them being raised by their mother alone. They become dropouts in school. Drug addicts. Whores and whoremongers. Homosexuals, lesbians. Criminals. You understand? I ain't worried about the goddamn white guy. Come on with it. Who is that?
This is Prince. Listen.
Oh, what's going on, Prince? Come on, bro.
So I don't think that brother, I don't think that sister, she was on the sexist type of thing. She didn't say anything that Kamala was even fighting for or her politics or what she's bringing to the country. She was just going over her emotions because she was a woman in office. So the same reason we wanted Obama in there so we could say a black man or even a black woman. We didn't even care about Obama politics. We didn't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know who the hell Obama was until he started running for president. I didn't know what he stood for as Congress. I didn't know who the hell he was. And then we saw a black man running for president, and we was like, hell yeah, let's get him. Damn his politics. We just wanted to go down in history. We don't care about what he stands for. And we didn't enforce nothing on him. Mm-hmm. We didn't enforce nothing on him. And he didn't do nothing for us. And that's just kind of what I heard that sister. I heard the same mentality in that sister from the video you just played. She didn't mention what Kamala was going to do for us because this heifer has been in the office for as assistant president for 4 years. And tell me, what laws has she passed? What has she done? Do we know anything that she has done as assistant president?
Hold on 1 second, so let the brother finish. Go ahead, Prince.
Yeah, do we know anything this woman has done as assistant president, vice president, whatever you want to call it? What has she done? So I just see that sister making a mistake that we made with Obama.
Right.
Which I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it 100% of a mistake because of the message that it do send to the young black men and women. Because of that message, I would say that maybe 15%. But other than that, who the hell was Obama when he was senator? Or what do we know about this dude? Nothing. What do we know about this chick? So she was going off emotion, and she just want, and like you said, Cal, herself from her own brother. She just worry about black women being empowered because that's how black women are becoming today. They more on this independent thing. I can live without a man. I don't need a man. I'm the boss. Because of Section 8 and all this public homes and houses and stuff they're giving them. So that's the black woman mentality today. So they don't care nothing about if Kamala Harris locked up 30,000 black men when she was what state of power of attorney or something like that.
I think district.
When she was locking up everybody, district attorney, when she was throwing everybody in jail. She didn't care nothing about you being a black man or a black woman. They don't pay attention to none of that. She just wanted a black woman, and with that cap, I let somebody else speak on it.
Right on, brother. You're right, absolutely. Sister Judah Princess, you want to speak?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I wasn't gonna vote, but I ended up voting. I don't like either. Yeah, I ended up voting.
What made you go from, if I could real quick, what made you go from not voting to voting?
Well, the last time I didn't vote, I vote all my life except for the with Biden, because I was like, I can't do it no more because of the faggots. And I heard Biden with that, he didn't want to bust the children, the black children, said they was animals. I was like, damn. So I was like, I ain't voting for this. This is ridiculous. So this is now when Kamala got up there, first I was like, you know what, I was believing all the propaganda against her, and then I thought about it. You know what I mean? I say she's not a white man, she's not a racist white man like Trump is, because he ain't no savior. His father's a Klansman. And then I thought about it. I said, you know what? My grandmother they couldn't vote because we couldn't vote till 1965 in America, in the U.S. And I know the reason why we couldn't get the vote wasn't because of anything of our own. Is with the the world scene when Martin Luther King was spraying those kids, right? And the world got a glimpse of it because the news wasn't big at then, and the world was like, that's how they treat these black people over here. So they stopped trade. So the whole world stopped trade with America. So that's how we got the right to vote. And a lot of people don't know that the world had to step in. That's why I said when the Most High got to see, and I think that was the works of the hands of the Most High, because the world seen this, right? So then I was like, you know what? She can't be that. She can't be no racist. I know she got a white man, but she was sleeping with a black man before. And she chose to go to an HBS school, HBSC, a historically black college. You know what I mean? Nobody forced her, you know what I mean? So I said, she can't be racist. So let me just give her a try. But then after the vote, after my vote, I was looking what she was doing. She gave those student loans, like the most ever in history. She increased the Pell Grant. She was given, she had a plan for a plan for all people, but it will affect black people, giving them $25,000 to buy a house, because a lot of people don't got no down payment. What else she did? Businesses for minorities. She was knocking it up from 5,000 to 50,000. Like, she was just doing a lot of stuff. I was like, damn, I didn't know she was doing all this stuff. So that's why I decided to vote, because I was like, I feel that she could have made an impact, you know what I'm saying, on some stuff if we take advantage of the things that she's putting out.
And you know something, sis? That's terrible. That those are the reasons that you. One second, let me respond. That's terrible. That's the reason that you responded. Do you know how long that they've been, pushing this grants for college in the black community? A lot of us. It's more black women in college than it is white people, white men. Yeah. Right. So they've been having the funds for college. I've been owning my own businesses since 2006. Right. And do you know that they have funds out there under every president for black businesses to participate in and take and grow their business and all of that? But they have ways to where they can reject us. You understand? The housing project, I just mentioned that. Donald Trump said he was going to do that his first election. Like I said, Steve Harvey with his big ass mustache went out there talking about Donald Trump is trying to give black people houses, right? And guess what? No housing projects. Kamala Harris was going to do the same thing. They all failed. It's a shame that we turn around and look to these people as if they are going to do something for us. My Charlotte, give me that scripture real quick. Give me that in Lamentations.
Come on, sir.
This is crazy. Lamentations 4 and verse. Just give me 17.
All right, come on, sir.
This is crazy that our people wake up, open their eyes, and think for some odd reason the Most High had a part in our people dying for us to vote in America, when the vote hasn't fixed anything. What has gotten better since we've been voting? The school right here in the city of St. Louis is surrounded by 1,700 churches, right? The black community right here that we are in on the west side of St. Louis is surrounded by 1,700 churches, and they all encourage their members to vote. And the black community has been getting worse and worse and worse. More and more buildings are turned around and vacant, dilapidating, bricks falling out the sides, windows busted out. You understand? They had a program here called Pulpit to the Porch, where they was going out trying to figure out what they could do to help the people on the inside of the houses in the black community. Right here, the organization Better Family Life spearheaded this program. And guess what they did? Nothing. They did absolutely nothing. They just went to the porches, asked the people, what's wrong in your house? Crack, heroin, weed, a single motherhood, no father. Oh, okay. And then turn around and walk right back off, and did nothing for them. Why on earth are we voting looking for these people who fucked us up to fix us? That makes absolutely no doggone sense, man. They are the reason that we are like this. Joe Biden himself said, oftentimes black people face fears that most of us do not here in America. And who in the hell do we fear? We fear white people. And then we turn around and we expect white people to fix us because you push a button on a screen. You used to drop the boxes, the ballot in the box. Now it's just push of a damn screen, touch screen. And you think that that's going to fix the black community? White people put the drugs in our community. And you think they going to wipe it out? Yeah, they're going to lock your black ass up because that was the plan. Right. That was the plan. Job security.
All right.
If they can make us criminals by disenfranchising us, no stores, no resources in our community, hell, they're going to result to crime. Everybody knows this. Every people knows that when there is no resources, people are going to resort to crime to survive. They're going to resort to drugs. And the white man put it here in our community, flooded our community with, and now you went and voted thinking that she's going to fix something just because she said college funds for everybody. Housing projects is not just going to help black people, but it's going to help everybody. Who in the fuck cares about everybody? Chinese people don't care about everybody. Arab people don't care about everybody. White people don't care about everybody. But it's somehow, some way, blessed by God, black people have to care about everybody. Mm-hmm. She said herself, I ain't worried about doing nothing just for no black people. No, that's not what I'm doing. She said, if I do this, it's going to help all people. It's ridiculous, man. And then we get behind either one of them. It was a brother. It's a brother on her. He going in on the sisters about Trump. I'm gonna play him in a second. But this is insane that we think that voting for either one of these two parties that's of the same entity, just because they come out on TV and have a damn debate, and you think that they are against each other because they make commercials saying, "Oh, vote for me," because when he was chairman, when he was judge, when he was whatever DA, this is what he did with money. This is what she did with the money. And she wasted millions of dollars. She turned around and did this and did that. And some way, you got a block in your brain thinking that these people are actually against each other. They're enemies. They're fighting for Democrats. They're Republican. They are all fighting for the same damn cause. The white cause, not the black one, man. Give me a scripture, Doc.
Come on, sir. In the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 17, it says, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
Stop right there. As for us, this is talking about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. This is talking about God's chosen people. And as for us, our eyes have yet failed. Look at how we are acting after the election. Look at the sisters crying on these videos, wiping their tears. I can't believe this. Y'all doing it. Why y'all black men doing this? Why y'all hate us? Our eyes have yet failed. You ever seen somebody that have hope? You ever seen a child when they parents, their father, their mother come in the room, they daddy, mommy, they run, their eyes get big, their face light up full of joy. You ever seen a child, their father never is around, don't come around, they sad as hell, they crying. And that's the position that black people are in. Our eyes have yet failed for our vain help. The people that we think, the help that we think that we gonna get, all because they say in a list, oh, this is what I'm gonna do. You make me president, this is what I will do. If you make me president, this is what I will do. I'm gonna lower taxes. I'm gonna turn around and do this. I'm gonna do that. Our vain help, because ain't none of that shit gonna do nothing for us, man. Keep going.
Come on, sir. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Do you see how people was watching the election? How black people watch every election? Huh? They sitting there watching like it's the goddamn Super Bowl. That's what they do. And in our watching, we are watching for a nation that cannot do what, Marshall?
Come on, sir. That could not save us.
They cannot what?
They could not save us.
Even though Kamala Harris says she's gonna make a housing program that's gonna help all people, including black people, with some housing.
They could not save us.
We're gonna get grants for college.
They could not save us.
Man, whatever else she promised to do, I don't know. I don't know what she promised. What she promised? More bathtubs for greens for black women to clean them in. What is she promised?
$50,000 for
she promised $50,000 for our businesses. How many black businesses we got out there?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Not a lot. Not a lot. Right here in the city of St. Louis on the west side, where I'm at right here, right now, we are surrounded by the Arabs and by white people. There's KFC up the street. There's Lee's up the street. White Castle up the street. All these up the street. There's a Arab beauty supply, Arab gas station. You go around the corner, there's Arab liquor stores. There's one liquor store up the street. One black-owned liquor store surrounded by tons of Arabs, gas stations that sell the liquor, the liquor stores that sell the liquor. And you got this one brother right here in the middle, and he don't get much play. A lot of people don't go to his damn store and buy his liquor, but they make sure they go to the Arab gas station and the Arab liquor stores and buy theirs. It was it's a black-owned chicken spot on corner of Martin Luther King that just popped up maybe like 6-8 months ago, right? But the other one went out of business. Why? Because Negroes was going 3 blocks up to the Arab gas station to get their crispy chicken from them instead of the brother. And I can just go on and on and on and on and on. We are surrounded by our oppressor, so-called white man, the Arabs, the Chinese. The Chinese own the beauty supplies too, right? They own the Chinese restaurants where Negroes go get rice and chicken from them, right? Like I said, all over this place. You talking about they finna give us $50,000 for a business? No, they not. No, they are not. They talk this talk every doggone election just to get you to have hopes in something that you shouldn't have hopes in. Because then I'm telling you, there's going to be stipulations to where there's going to be so many denials of that money. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Black people are on drugs like crazy, right? They had $800 million put out there for black people to get clean and free from drugs. And not one penny went to that. So where did the money go? Guess what? You know where it went? It went into the white man's purse. That's where it went. You understand? It didn't go to black people. And yes, they always talk this mess about what they're going to do for black people and businesses. And here we are in our watching, while we're worried about what they say during the election, we're watching for a nation. Who you gonna believe? Who you gonna believe? You said that the Most High was involved in us getting the right to vote. Why should y'all pull that article up about the history on voting?
Come on, sir.
For me, brother.
Okay.
Pull the article up. Because this ain't that. Ain't that what people black people say in the hood? This ain't that. All right. They are not going to turn around and fix us and give us nothing. Chicago, right? I heard somebody in a room, they was pushing reparations, right? And then they were saying, yeah, we already getting it in Chicago, where I'm from right now. I looked it up. It did say reparations being given to African Americans in Chicago, starting whatever date it was, right? But guess what? It wasn't just cashing out checks. You had to be a homeowner, right? You had to take this money to fix your house in some type of way. You understand? And it was something else. It was a couple of stipulations that black people had to meet, different requirements that we had to meet in order to so-called get the reparation. Instead of just giving the $50,000, like what you say you owe black people, just give us the money. What's that? Just give me my money. Just give me my money. Why aren't they doing that? Why aren't they just giving niggas their money? Because guess what? They don't want to give you niggas no money. They not. Neither one, Republican or Democrat, man. It's all a joke. It's all a joke. And voting is for slaves, man. Voting is for suckers. Voting is for people that actually have no clue as to what's really going on here in America.
Right.
You have absolutely no clue. And our people that fought and died for the right to vote, to me, that was a waste of a life and a waste of time. Why aren't we trying to put some energy into something else meaningful? Because guess what? That's what I've been doing for the last 11 years, helping brothers and sisters get out of the streets. Right?
Like a cool, sir.
1 second, Warrior. Helping them get off of the drugs. Helping brothers get out of religion and getting in the truth. Right? And actually serving the Most High. And stop falling for the banana up the damn tailpipe. All because you think that a vote is going to fix you when it's not. Go ahead, Mike Shala.
Nah, so like if I could, sir, just to add on to what you were saying, it's a crazy thing that you know what I'm saying? It like you said, it's an identity crisis thing going on, man. It's crazy that you will vote to change what's going on in the White House when you cannot change the White House, man. That don't have nothing to deal with you. Why don't you wear change in the Black House, man? Change that. Let's vote to change the damn Black House, man. Let's vote to change the way that things are going in your house right now.
Right.
Down the White House. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna let you down every time. Every chance they get, they're gonna let you down, man. All these promises that they make, they don't keep them. We know that. Right. You niggas still out voting and thinking something is gonna change.
Absolutely, y'all.
Nothing is. That's insanity, man. That is insanity. For you to keep voting and nothing changes, and they give you hope after hope after hope after hope. Now, just this so-called y'all think black woman coming giving y'all false hope. That is crazy to me. That is crazy. She's still not gonna do nothing. If look, Cap, If she was gonna really do something and she was gonna really make a change and an impact, she's been the vice president for 4 fucking years.
Mm-hmm.
What has she done? What has she changed? Nothing. Nothing at all, man, to help black people. And she came out and told y'all that she's Indian, she's not black. And she's gonna help everybody that's gonna like, come on, man. That's ridiculous. These women have lost their damn minds, sir.
Absolutely. The brothers too. The brothers have lost their goddamn mind too. Even voting for the white man. The black woman voting for the white woman who says she black, and because she wore chucks and pearls, and because she cooked clean greens in the bathtub, all of a sudden now she black. All of a sudden now she black. Skip the fact that her great grandfather was a white slave owner. Right? Skip that fact. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Right? Yeah, she married a white man because she is a white woman.
Damn right.
That's where her heart is at. Her heart is with her people. And your heart should be with your people, not turning around and trying to join with them. Thinking that all of a sudden now this was a diss to black women. You've been getting dissed here in America. Right. Black men been getting dissed here in America. Like, what the hell is new about that? These sisters talking about, yeah, when the white police shoot you because they got immunity, just shoot you where you stand. You don't see them doing it anyway. You don't see white people murdering black men and women where the fuck they stand anyway. And you march and you protest. You've been doing it for 10 years. The marching stuff started right on the east side of St. Louis, right here. That's where all this marching shit started at. With a plant that turned around and the white workers went on strike, and the company hired black people to turn around and work while they were on strike. The white people went to the government and said, hey, y'all better do something about this. Niggers are taking our jobs. And they said, hey, we decide of our heads. We can't do anything. They said, okay, we'll do something about it.
Right.
They burned and they killed thousands of innocent black people that hadn't done anything to them. And guess what Black America did? They started marching about it. That's what started this marching here in America for justice. No justice, no peace. That's what happened. That's where it started at, right across this bridge. Ain't nothing but about 6 minutes from here. Mm-hmm. And what has marching gotten us? Nothing. Right now, right down the street, they are protesting another brother getting killed by the police right here in St. Louis. I thought your vote was supposed to fix it. Why it ain't fixing that?
Yep. If I could, sir, it just happened down here too. It just happened here in Atlanta too.
I got you 1 second. Fuck voting for a goddamn college fund and a $50,000 business loan. What the hell good is that gonna do if we all dead? What the hell good is a business loan gonna do if the police turn around and come and shoot you and unalive you, like what they've been doing? Not just now because Trump is gonna give cops this so-called immunity to just unalive black people whenever they feel like it. Like, you got to be stupid to think that voting is gonna fix any of this. Let me play this one clip real quick. The brother, because I want to show how the brothers they following suit with the women too. They arguing with them. And I'm gonna tell, oh my God, the brother, Marshall, you remember what that brother said in that room the other night?
Come on, sir. What? No. Which one? You know, we be in a lot of rooms. Which one you talking about, sir?
The room where the brother was saying that black men. Wait a minute. What did he say? Righteous men. He said it's a righteous man in power now.
Oh yeah. Come on.
In power now.
Yeah.
I said, who is the strong man? I would have thought this brother would have said me. He understand himself, right? But he didn't say that. He said Donald Trump.
Trump,
said,
yeah.
You got to be. You getting power because of a white man?
Yeah, Cap. I've heard a lot of
that. His power ain't your power. Hold on, word. Let me play this.
We all got to go one day anyway. We're going to take our chances.
Joe, this is what they're playing at the Kamala Harris presidential rally. What? Y'all, this is a presidential rally, y'all.
This a PSA to every black woman that raised that fucking money for Kamala. You raised $40 million in one motherfucking night for a campaign for concerts and fucking speeches. You motherfuckers are dumb. You think I'm about to fucking vote with y'all? You spent $40 million on concerts. You stupid motherfuckers. I tried to say this without cussing you dumb motherfuckers out. It don't work. You raised $40 million in one night for this motherfucker. And you got a fucking concert and a fucking Beyonce speech. And you happy with that. These the same motherfuckers that pay $1,000 for a fucking picture with Chris Brown. You think I'm voting for you? You think I'm voting with you? You gotta be the dumbest motherfucker that ever walked this planet. You just threw my motherfucking money away to people that's already fucking rich.
Now, I will agree with the brother on the 40 mil that was raised for Kamala Harris, right? Why didn't we take that money and put that to some real use, like in the black community? Put these businesses. You say you want black businesses, right? Why didn't you put some black businesses in the community? Why didn't you give some, some clothes or some shoes or help, black children? Since that's what you claim you raising this money for, because she's supposed to be helping black people. Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you take the money and help your people? Because that's not what this is about. This ain't that. So I agree with that 40 mil, but guess what? Black men they in it. You see, he's just emotional as he could be. You understand? Just as emotional as he could be. When he's part of the problem as well. The black woman that voted is a part of the problem, and the black man that voted is a part of the problem. You understand? Let's go. What did I say? Back down memory lane. Read that article, Marshawn. Let's go down memory lane.
Come on, sir. The article you want is the history of violent opposition to black political participation. Is that the one you want? Let's see. Go back, sir. You hear me, sir?
History of blacks being killed. Look at the layout.
Come on, sir.
That should be the article.
All right, 1 second.
That's it.
Okay, come on, just making sure. I just want to make sure.
I'm gonna play the video too while you read. Go ahead and read.
All right, come on, sir. Oh, it's not letting me. Give me 1 second, sir. It ain't letting me get in now. 1 second.
I think you got to click view site or something like that in order to get it.
All right, hold on. It ain't let me get in, sir. Okay, I got it. Okay, it says Lamar Ditney Smith knew the dangers of helping black citizens vote in Mississippi in 1955. He had received death threats and knew about many black people who had been lynched in his county. In May, white men had killed another black activist, the Reverend George W. Lee, for registering voters in Mississippi. Mm-hmm. It says the state Democratic Party chairman Thomas Tubb declared, "We don't."
On August 13th, 19.
Oh, brother, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to find the volume and just play the video while you read that. It's not even on her. Go ahead.
Come on. It says we don't intend to have Negroes voting in the August primary, and said those who did vote might get a whipping. All right. It says, but Mr. Smith, a 63-year-old World War I veteran and farmer, kept at it. He encouraged black citizens to vote by absentee ballot and seemingly safer option than going to the polls. It says on Saturday morning, August 13, 1955, Mr. Smith was home at their farm with his wife, Annie, when someone called and told him to come to the county courthouse in Brookhaven. Mr. Smith was crossing the courthouse lawn at 10 a.m. absentee ballots in hand when three white men surrounding him, one pressed a 39 caliber handgun against his ribs and fired. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
None
Unalive
of
on the yard. Keep going. Right there in front of the courthouse. Go ahead.
None of the dozens of onlookers came to Ditney Smith's aid as he lay dying. A white Brookhaven man, text sample, never forgot hearing someone nearby say, "Nobody carries that nigger to the hospital."
Mm-hmm. And guess what else? Nobody turned around and was a witness to this crime right here. Nobody. Everybody saw it. There was tons of people there that saw it, and nobody said, "Oh, hey, I know the gentleman that did this. I know the three men that did this. I know who the shooter and where he's at. I know what he looks like. I know what kind of car he was in. I know what clothes he had on." Nobody spoke up and said anything. Let me play this video real quick, and then we'll continue.
Okay, go on.
August 13th, 1955, a group of white men in Brookhaven, Mississippi, killed a 63-year-old black man named Lamar Smith, a World War I veteran and voting rights activist who had been working to register African-American voters in his community. With a local runoff election approaching, Mr. Smith planned to help black.
This is the video of what you just read, actually. So, but the point I wanted to make with this is how our people, like I said, they've been participating in this stuff here and voting when they didn't want you to vote. They had bomb threats. Wasn't it in Atlanta?
Yeah, come on, sir. Yep.
Where they had so many different locations where black people were going to go vote at, and they said, "Oh, we're gonna turn around and bomb this thing. We're gonna blow it up." You had the video where the white man went in the black voting station to where it was nothing but black women working there. And this animal was he almost attacked these sisters, man. Like they haven't stopped their behavior and their true nature. It hasn't changed any. I don't understand what y'all don't understand. These are the same people that we were dealing with since back then, right? They're the same to this day. They're the same. And here you are voting and you mad and sad with each other. You understand? We argue with each other. You know how many rooms it has been, mashallah, with black men and black women arguing against each other over.
It's crazy.
Oh,
Cap, it's crazy, sir. I've looked.
Screen real quick. If you can see the screen, these are the pictures that's in the article that we have of crimes being committed against black people trying to vote. Look at this card right here. Matter of fact, let me go to the first one. Look at this. 7 brothers and sisters' cars on fire. All because you trying to vote. Right? Unalive that brother right there. You understand? Like this is crazy. And this is all you get right there. Put your name on a goddamn wall. Like that's what you get. To stand in front of a wall and look stupid saying that these are the people that died for the right to vote when none of them should have died. This was a waste of a life. This is a waste of time to turn around and go and march and fight for this and die for this reason right here. This is insane. Look at all this stuff, man. And you know it's way more than the men and women that's found in this article. Way more. Okay. But give me that next article.
Come on, sir. If I could add on real quick, if I could. Nah, just to add on, it's a crazy thing. I was in one of these rooms late night, right? And the brother was telling a story he said his you know, it's an unfortunate situation. His grandma passed away or whatever. But he said right after Kamala Harris did not get voted in, she passed away. And he said that because he was saying that she was fighting for her life to make sure that she had a chance to see a black woman be president. And it didn't happen, and his grandma passed away right after that. I said, "Whoa, man!" I said, "The destruction of our people, man. It's deep, man.
Yeah,
it's deep. That's deep. That's right.
It is. Look at the sister on the on the screen now. Protect my vote, and look at what the article says. The battle goes on. Like that's the thing. Keep hope alive. We got to keep on fighting. What are we fighting for? When we're not getting anything, man. It's ridiculous. The battle goes on. Why is it that we have to keep on fighting and never getting any results? Did they do the Chinese, man, like that? When they took to the government and they passed the law for them within 90 days. Like what are they fighting for? Nobody is still fighting for their rights. Nobody even falls for this mess. Us. Why? Because we're their slaves. Black people is America's slave. And he don't want to set his slaves free. This is why he keeps with Barack Obama and the nonsense. You had all of our children making reports and stuff in school. They thought that this was so precious. And I was so saddened and disgusted at our little babies writing reports at school, and then they're letting the children, interviewing the children and letting them say this on national television, that now the black man can be a president. We can do anything we want to do. Yeah, we can't, baby girl. I wanted to take the little sister. She was a big little baby. She wasn't a little baby. I just wanted to take her and grab the little princess and say, "No, baby girl, no, the black man could not be president. Barack Obama is an African little princess." I wanted to tell her that. I wanted to tell her that. Because guess what? Now we think it's the black woman that was trying to be the president. Something is wrong with our head. Something is definitely wrong with our heads, man. And we got it so far stuck up these people's asses that we can't even think straight. Here we go arguing with each other, mad at each other over their election. They're going to put whoever they want in there anyway, regardless as to what you say, regardless to how you vote. What they want for their country that they stole is what they're going to do. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. But let me play this next. Matter of fact, no, read the article.
Come on, sir. It says this article says, as a black woman, Trump win leaves me feeling abandoned by America.
Man, come on. we can't be this fucked up, Mashallah. Like go through the history of being a black woman here in America. And where did you ever just like hang glide in the glory of freedom? You understand? Like when has it ever happened? When have you ever felt like you just had so much hope in America? You had so much hope here. What era was it? What was it? The food stamp era? The wick and the welfare era? The crack era? Slave era? Which era was it? Because I can't recall. Can you, Masha?
Kev, it might have been the child support era. I don't know.
Child support.
Might have been that era.
Now, it might be the child support era. Because check this out. I remember. I'm gonna try to find this. But they had a clip playing on the radio when child support was hitting hard here. I remember hearing this commercial. I cannot get this out of my mind. I feel so sorry for my brothers that's on child support and my sisters that put they men on child support, right? And it came on and it was a commercial. It was a white woman, of course, right? The white woman said, you know what? When I received my back child support check, oh, it was Christmas. Well, it wasn't Christmas, but it sure felt like it. That's what she said. I swear I'm gonna try to find that. Because, brother, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. The father of your children coming out of his pocket versus you being together felt like Christmas. And guess what black women is trying to do come December 25th? Guess what they out there doing something strange for? To buy their kids something for Christmas. And guess what else they doing? They extorting they goddamn man to buy their children something for Christmas. Don't even let the men see the child. You understand? Talk all negative about the damn father to the child. Won't try to have what they say a co-parenting. That's destructive too. But don't try to have a good co-parenting relationship for the children. It's all about what the mother wants. And it's usually the mother putting the man on the child support because the man has other women. Maybe it's that era, my Charlotte. You might be right.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Point there. This was the era right here, boy. The child support era. God damn, maybe that's when it was good. Is Trump talking about taking away child support? I think not.
No.
Because they are the government is owed over $2 billion in child support. Do you ever think he's gonna let that go? Hell no. Not at all. He's not gonna let that go. All right.
Somebody actually come up.
Somebody want to come up? Who that is?
Yeah. Mickey Aya.
Okay, hold on one
Mickey
second.
Aya.
I think all they gotta do is
yeah, they gotta open. All they gotta do is hit the
mic.
button.
Yes, you should be able to come straight on up.
Yeah, the brother up. He up now, sir.
Hello, how you doing? Hey, hello, how y'all doing?
Shalom, brother. What's going on?
I'm doing. I think he's gonna shut it down. Everything is government system. If it's welfare, if it's food stuff. Cause like with me, I was on child support and I paid back child support. But what saved me, I'm on disability. So my daughter, she draws a disability check off of me, meaning that I don't have to pay child support, but that disability check is the replacement of child support. I have SSDI. But the thing we have to understand is that Donald Trump is eventually going to cut all of that off, all that government system. He's going to cut it off. It's going to be another government shutdown pretty soon. It is pretty soon.
I heard you. I know they talking about cutting off. What is that? That retirement that people get Social Security. I know they talking about cutting that off.
That's not a good thing. They're doing all that. Yeah, that's the reason why I got my certificate. That's why I got my certification. I'm getting my credentials, and I understand what's going on. You know what's happening because they're gonna shut off. I get SSDI. Now the thing about it, they're gonna cut SSI. They're not gonna cut SSDI.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
So
SSI.
So SSI is free money. SSDI is not free money. It's money you work for. I get SSDI. I don't get SSI. Like me, like they give me I'm sorry about that. Sorry.
No, you good. So I get the difference. I see what you're saying now. And yeah, they've been forever cutting it off. I remember years ago when they dropped a bunch of people from welfare and assistance and stuff like that. And I think from what I've been seeing, they just kind of recycle us. You understand? They turn around and they cut you off after so long, and then after so long, they start picking up different people and pulling different people up and stuff like that and getting them on the assistance and then cut them off.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Can I tell you something? I ain't gonna lie. I don't pray to the Most High, the end of my first, but he been feeding me. He get me benefits and everything. I got me the card. Now I work. I have a job, but I used to my push to trust me. I got a job. I work too as well. I can make $1,550 an hour. But Esau, he give me benefits. I got Medicaid, Medicare. I got insurance. And I got something where like they give you allowance, they give you money to like go grocery shopping. You can put gas in the car and everything.
Yeah, but he's not cutting SSI. I think that there's a lot of fear mongers going around. I hear a lot of fear not monger a lot of times, but essentially with SSI, he's just going to make it to where it's taxable. So he's going to make it to where they can tax you with SSI. They're not cutting.
I pay tax. They give me an income, but SS this SSI is free. It's not.
Hey, your mic kind of going in and out, brother. You're in the matrix.
If I could, sir.
On SSI, he's going to tax it. He's going to tax it. Might be like really loud in the background. I can't even hear my thoughts, but he's going to tax SSI. He's not cutting SSI. He's not taking it away from people.
Yeah, but here's the deal. I get SSI. They cut taxes out of me. I pay my taxes. They give me income taxes every year. Once everybody get the income, I pay taxes back. They give me a personal income tax.
Understand that. You just said that you were saying they were canceling SSI, and I just want to make sure people understand.
They're going to eventually going to cancel it because it's free money, not just SSI. They're going to do the child support and all of that.
They're not doing that.
No,
so
yeah, one second. 1 second, if I could. Maya Charlotte, I know you wanted to speak. Go ahead, brother. And then we're gonna
it's a crazy thing, man. I heard a brother say, Esau been feeding him, man. Of course they're gonna feed you. They need to keep you healthy, live, and well to do what they need to do, brother. Like, they're gonna feed you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna eat. They're gonna make sure you eat. You know what I'm saying? But they only gonna give you just enough to keep going. You know what I'm saying? They'll never let you get ahead of them. They'll never let you do anything.
But can I tell you something?
Go ahead, bro.
But I do work. I do work.
Right. We're here to say you work, brother. Ain't nobody on your head about you getting assistance.
But I was saying.
Right. Let me play this video real quick, and then we're gonna get back into it.
Okay.
Also, time all these ass get on a nigga nerve. This is in Philly.
I mean, I think the black voters turned out for her pretty good, but the truth is we're only 13% of the population, and a lot of us don't even vote. So it was an uphill run the whole time.
I think there's a good thought of people thinking of kind of past performance would then trickle down into future performance. And so looking at the economy, right? A lot of folks look at that pre-COVID time. They thought the growth was fantastic. There's a lot of this fear of going blue and a lot of talk of socialism. People get scared. They want to keep their money.
Maybe it got confusing for people. The idea that maybe it would still be Biden running behind her, and even if it was her face, but not necessarily her ideas. I don't know. At the same time, a woman running a strong country such as America can be scary maybe for some.
We have systemic problems in America, and we cannot pretend that the outcome has to be secluded or isolated from a socio-economic cultural context that is the United States of America. And patriarchy is big, misogyny is big, racism is big, and I think we have to look at this outcome through that intersectional lens as well.
When is America going to stop with the misogynistic rhetoric? And when are we going to stop making everything about race? You know, sometimes when somebody does something to you, it might not be because I'm a black person. It might be because they're an idiot or they're ignorant. And that's how we think in the Caribbean. We don't think about race. We just think, oh, you're an idiot. You really have to say something racist for us to think that, oh, you're a racist. And I really wish that America could embrace more of that.
I'm hopeful, definitely. You know, it's 4 years. A lot can happen in 4 years.
Look, sister, I wish like that. to where it wasn't about race, but it is absolutely about race here in America. Give me that next article, Maisha. Do anybody else want to respond real quick while the brother getting the article? Comment or whatever. All right, no sweat. Let me play this video real quick while you pulling that up. I got to get to the text messages. You got to get the text messages out. Got to get those out. Let me see real quick.
Damn, that lady said she don't see color, Cap. Good gracious.
She don't see it. Yeah, she don't see. This shit is insane. When that's all that's here. What you about to say?
Say this, in her country, if she in the Caribbean, mostly the Caribbean is ran by blacks, so it's different over here in America. We have a lot of white people here, so she can't even say that. You know what I mean?
Right, I agree.
But are you talking about the text messages? Are you talking about the text messages that were going out to black women? That were saying that there's going to be a brown man come to pick them up and they're going to be going to be on a vacation.
Say it again.
Okay. Are you talking about the text messages where they were saying women were receiving messages that were black women, not black men, that were saying that they're going to be picked up by a brown man and they're going to be put back into slavery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 second, real quick. Let me play this Candace Owens clip. Trump won clip. Listen to her.
Listen, that really is. If you're just thinking about that biography, I mean, there's never going to be another president like Donald Trump. I mean, this man has been a royal pain in their asses since day one. You don't see a guy that survives what he's survived. A full media onslaught. They never let up. They use the Department of Justice to persecute this man, and still he gets up. 2 assassination attempts, and still this man gets up. I mean, this is the most unbelievable, resilient man that we have ever seen in politics. And it comes down to the fact that he likes to win, right? He likes to win. Yeah. And I hope it's just that simple. He's just like, you know what? I like to win. Yeah. And so it's just the most amazing thing to see this. And for those of us who felt just so much injustice after 2020 COVID, not feeling great about our elections, to see this and to be able to issue this sort of a referendum to the people that have virtually harassed us, called us every single name over the last 8 years. Let me tell you, we're going to troll a little bit for the next couple of weeks, okay?
Candace Owens said we're going to troll a little bit, all because Donald Trump won. Now, like I said, you don't see this kind of foolishness happening among white people. They're not having these type of issues. Even though some of them like Trump and some of them don't like Trump, right? But they're not divided as a people the way that we are. So what she was talking about, we're going to troll, she's just talking about Republicans, because she's a Republican and she has a white man, and she thinks she has a leg up on everybody else as well. So either way, like I said, whether if you are black and you voted, your vote meant absolutely nothing. For the one brother on the video to say, well, we're 12% of the population, and then a lot of us don't vote. No way. Even if all of us voted, it still would not do anything to fix the black community. They're just not going to do it. You got to turn around and take that veil that's covering your eyes to where you can't see, to where you blind, right? So you walking around like this, running in the walls and shit and doors and stubbing your foot on your toe on that bed frame because you can't see. You understand? That's what we're doing here in this system, voting for either side, either party. You're hitting the walls. You're falling downstairs because you didn't see the stairs. You hit your toe. Anybody ever did that? Get out the bed and don't see the frame while the lights is out, and you go boop and you shit. And you hit that toe because you couldn't see. Here we are again with another shit moment. You know what I'm saying? Already, the man, he ain't even in the goddamn office yet. He ain't even in the office yet. A bunch of us fell out, down the stairs, out the window. Like, hey, goddamn, you bumped all into the wall and hit your head. all because Donald Trump is the president again.
It's a life I could, sir. Oh my goodness.
Go ahead. Dog.
That's crazy you bringing it out because again, in another clubhouse room going on with you know what I'm saying, with a whole lot of what's going on. I heard a lady say that if she find out that her husband did not vote for Kamala Harris, she is putting him out of the house. So.
Ooh, good night.
I said, whoa. I'm like, is it that serious?
What did you say, Isla?
It's really not that serious. I think people are really taking it further than it needs to be. Like, it's a lot of fear monger surrounding Trump. It's a lot of it's just a lot of craziness going on. Like, I don't think it's that serious. I personally don't think that someone voting for Kamala or Trump should make it to where your partner is no longer your partner or friends are no longer your friends. Like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. And that's the point that we making is when you turn around and you vote for these people, this is what happens to us is we start having problems in our household. We start having issues amongst each other to where our people are arguing and have been arguing since the race, since the run. It's been rooms about who you voting for. It's been a Kamala room since Kamala started running. And
I know I got tired of that.
Yeah, and they was pushing for her to win. You know, they was pushing for her to win, and that's not gonna change nothing. You see, they put a so-called black man in the office. What did that change? I'll wait.
Nothing.
Yeah, I'll wait. If you put the so-called black woman in office, who's not a black woman, nothing's going to change with her either.
Can I tell you what something Obama did do that was good?
What did he do that was good?
What did he do that health care plan? Because I know big companies, when you get sick with cancer or something, they'll cut you off your insurance.
He gave people health insurance. He gave people health insurance.
No, I'm telling you, I know it.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. You saying Obama gave black people health insurance?
I'm saying he gave all people health insurance, not only black people. You know what I mean?
No. Wait. Hold on. Slow down. You said he did something good for black people, right?
Well, it helped black people too.
See, we talking about two. We ain't talking about no goddamn two.
Specifically, it wasn't. No, I'm telling you.
We ain't talking about no two.
Let me give you an example. Let me tell you, my mother worked for the state for many years.
That's not two.
She got out sick for.
Not two. We talking about what did he do for black people?
I just want
to say it helped people. It helped Americans. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm just saying that was for Americans.
See that?
A lot of times politicians can't do things for specific races. They said they can't do something geared towards a certain race due to an actual law that was passed that does not allow presidents to do things for specific races. They have to do things for all Americans. They can't do it for one race.
Their thing is they're not going to just do anything for black people. When white people do things specifically for white people when they in office, they'll let you know that this is for them and their people, right? And they can do it. But when a so-called black man got in there, now it had to be something to help all people instead of just black people. So I know a lot of folks that had that Obamacare. They had a lot of people, all the celebrities was saying Barack Obama, he care about black people. He trying to give black people free health care. When newsflash, Barack Obama, black people already had free health care. They had Medicaid and Medicare. Hold on.
I'm not talking about Medicaid.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm just speaking on what I'm speaking on. Hold on. So then guess what happened? They turned around and the insurance was too high. Everybody I know that got that shit was complaining about how high it was and saying, I can't even put my kids on this. This is ridiculous. The one sister said, I only let my kids play outside because I don't want them to get hurt, and I have to take them to the hospital and say I ain't got no insurance. She said she'd had her kids in the house. Also, they won't injure themselves. She was monitoring them because she know that she ain't got no insurance. I know some people that actually lost their income tax check because they got penalized for not having the insurance. So to sit here and say that he did something for black people and then say, turn around real quick and say, oh, this is for all people. You got to come on, sis. What did he do specifically for black people? Since he was the first black president, and please don't bring up that track phone with them 300 minutes that he gave people. What did he do for black people, sis?
All I know is that he came to Flint and he drank that water and acted like he did, but he really didn't. And I thought that was hilarious because he was like, "Oh, the water in Flint is just so bad, but I'm gonna fake drink it and then I'm gonna act like I did." It was hilarious.
Right, right. I don't see what he did. Him and his wife vouched for gays. Got out there and said, what he put in place? Don't ask, don't tell for the military. Don't ask and don't tell. What did he do for black people, Judah? Judah Princess?
Well, I'm saying he did it for Americans. It didn't help a lot of black people.
I'm asking you, what did he a black man? What did he do for
black people?
He's supposed to be a black man, and what did he do for black people?
I don't see that he did anything specifically for black people.
Thank you. And you talking about America? Who cares about him doing something for America? That's why he's America's president. That's why he is the American president, to do for Americans. So of course he's going to do stuff to help Americans and every other people that come to this goddamn country, except black people though. When foreigners come here and open up a business, they don't even have to pay taxes. What is it for, like 10 years? Something like that.
They get free money.
Yeah. I get letters every goddamn year about paying my goddamn taxes. I can't catch a break for owning a business here. They sent out another letter saying that if you don't turn around, if it's some type of paperwork they want you to fill out, I forgot what it's about. But they said if you don't get this filled out by X amount date, we're gonna start dropping a damn fine on you every day, and the fine high as hell until you get it done. Every day. Look, my son, you laughing. You got one of them too?
Yes, all the time. Look, hey, the homeowner association be on the brother head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You cannot let your grass grow 5 inches long.
Nope.
They own you. They own you. Those Salaki, sir. Go ahead. You rocking it out, sir. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Salaki.
yeah, don't sweat. Don't sweat. Yeah, that's terrible. But give me that next article. I'm gonna go on to the next. I'll try to get through these articles real quick.
Come on, sir. I'm still at the black woman. Trump wins, leaving feeling abandoned. Okay, come on. All right, All right. Why did Kamala Harris want women to support? Why would Kamala Harris want white women?
Pull the article up. That's my title in the layout. I want you to get the article and you read that. You always read what the article say, because I might word it just so I'll know what the article is about. So that's what you read right there, what I wrote. But go in the article and pull that.
Okay, we're talking about the racist text messages.
No, not that one. You skipped one. I want you to keep going down the line. The next article. It should say something about Kamala says something about white women, whatever it is.
Yeah, Khan said, why would Kamala Harris want white women to support black women? That one?
Yes, but I'm saying that's what the layout say, right?
Lie, sir. That's not what the layout say. It's the article. Let me go into the article. I'll go into the article, sir.
Yeah, go into the article, brother. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's the layout.
Okay, Khan, sir.
I wrote. I want you to read the article.
Okay, Khan said. It says, Harris ally says there's a feeling of betrayal toward white women after expos.
Yeah, always read the article. Like I said, I got it written in the layout, and you should know this by now, brother. We've been doing this for years. In the layout, I got what I write so I can know what the article is about. Right? And then when you click the article, it's gonna go from there. So just go straight to the article and read what the article say.
Come on, sir.
All right.
Okay. It says a Democratic ally of both President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris said Thursday that there is a feeling of betrayal toward white women.
Now stop right there. Why are you all of a sudden feeling betrayed by white women? You didn't feel that back in the feminist movement when they turned around and you went to go help them fight against that white man of theirs to get more money, and they abandon you, and you're not even making as much money as they are and ever will make. You don't feel abandoned then? Why now? Why now is she saying this? Oh, I feel so abandoned by white women. Like, white women are not on your side. They're just not. They're for the white woman's cause, man. Not the black woman. We got to get out of this. We got to get our heads from stuck up their ass. All right. Now pull the next article. I'm gonna play the video about the text messages. So the next one in line is the one after the video. The first article about the text messages. We get the second one. I think it should say Illinois. Some about Illinois residents.
Okay, sir. I got you.
You should see, like, I think it's what I got, like 3. It should be three articles on the text message.
Okay, hold on, give me 1 second, sir.
What is it, 3 or 4? So get the one about the mayor. Get the one about the St. Louis mayor. Pull that one up.
Okay, I got you.
All right, so I'm gonna play this video real quick. This is about the text messages. It says, "Go to the plantation. Black Americans react after being targeted in anonymous messages." All right, let's pull this.
If you're 50 or over, you can be taking advantage of everything AARP has to offer right now. Join AARP for $12 for 1 year, and your second membership is free. Get instant access to discounts on everyday purchases, eye care, and prescriptions, and tools and tips to help manage your money and maximize your health. Plus, AARP fights to protect your Social Security, Medicare, and more. Join and get an insulated trunk organizer free, plus AARP the magazine. Call or go to joinaarp.org now.
You have been selected to go to the plantation and pick cotton. Said that he would be picked up in a brown van by executive slaves.
You'll be dropped out of school and become a full-time cotton picker, making 75 cents an hour. Sounds good.
She had a plantation letter and a plantation number.
Authorities are investigating after racist text messages were anonymously sent to Black children, college students, and other adults across the U.S.
This should not be sent to any student, black, brown, blue, purple, yellow, whatever.
I am one of Donald Trump's associates, and your cotton picking sessions are from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. I was scared. And
What were you scared of?
that I was going to get picked up and out of school and have to be a cotton picking, pick cotton in slavery.
I just reassured him this is not true. It's probably, a hoax, and just told him you can be whatever you want to be. We're not returning to slavery.
Attorneys general from coast to coast are condemning the hate-filled rhetoric and promising to find out who's behind the disturbing messages.
It makes me angry, like over angry.
Text Now, a free messaging app, revealed in an email to CNN that the company, quote, uncovered that one or more of our accounts may have been used to send text messages in violation of our terms of service. Text Now added that as soon as we became aware, our trust and safety team acted quickly, rapidly disabling the related accounts in less than an hour. CNN has reached out to the Federal Communications Commission.
The fact that it happened the day after, Election Day, it really speaks to what I think is going on here.
Caroline Levitt, a spokesperson for Donald Trump, said the presidential campaign had absolutely nothing to do with these text messages.
You are never going to change what's going on here. You got to get this through that thick skull of yours. Okay? No matter how you vote, No matter which one you vote for, if it was an actual black woman in office, right, running for presidency, that ain't gonna work. If it was an actual black man running for presidency and you vote for him, that ain't gonna work. Nothing is going to work, man. Us coming together as a people and not trying to depend on them. We read the scripture earlier to where we're looking for a nation that could not save us. And now here we are with our hopes all down, all over again. You get all wired up come time for election. You understand? With your little button or your sticker or your shirt looking stupid as hell, talking about I voted. When guess what? Nothing is going to change in our community. Nothing. Nothing's going to change, man. Your black vote means absolutely nothing. Okay? It means nothing. And check this out. The mayor here and her son received the messages to show you how cold these people is. They send it to the mayor. Go ahead, read that.
Khan. It says, mom horrified as teen daughter. No, that's I don't know if that's the one.
You got the wrong one.
Okay, hold on.
About the mayor. Since you're there, just read it.
Okay, hold on. I got it.
Just read it, and then we'll get the one about the mayor. Go ahead.
Okay, Khan, sir. Let me go back to that one. Okay, I got it. It says, mom horrified as teen daughter sent racist text saying she is a house slave and must report to plantation.
Mm-hmm.
It says Tasha Durham's 16-year-old daughter was getting ready for basketball practice in Lottie, California on Wednesday afternoon when a notification popped up on her phone. Greetings. You have been selected to be a house slave at the High Point Plantation. Be ready November 7th at 8 p.m. sharp. The text read. It included an address to a museum in North Carolina.
Okay. Now give me the other one. Give me the one with the mayor now. Here we go to sisters. Everybody reacted and responding when this should be normal here by now. This should be the norm. That these people don't look at you as equal. They don't look at you as you're a human being. You know how they always saying, hey, we all bleed red, right? Yeah, but the only somebody's blood who gets spilled is black blood by white people. Okay? And they don't look at you as you are one. That's what making America great again is all about. Is you being on that goddamn plantation, you working and whistling and singing songs, and you picking cotton and you shedding your goddamn mouth. They getting tired of you marching and protesting everywhere for equal rights. You're not equal. You're just not. You were 3/5 of a human being to them, and you're still a goddamn subhuman to them. You're never going to be equal to them. The famous, what's his name? Famous Abraham Lincoln, who y'all worship and praise as y'all savior for so-called freeing you from slavery. That little brother said, oh, I was scared. It's a goddamn shame. Little brother, come to the ISUPK. You ain't got to be scared. Because the men in here, we're not scared. Right? Even our children, our sons that we raise, and our sisters and our daughters that we raise, they're not scared in here. We're not scared of that. Number one, the man told him, oh, no, you can be whatever you want to be. That's not what the fuck this is about. This ain't about his goddamn career choice. This ain't about the man being a doctor or a lawyer when he get older. You know what I'm saying? His concern was that text message that he was sent saying, you gonna be a slave. You finna pick some cotton. And guess what? Black people are still white people's slaves to this day. They haven't freed us at all. So this is why people like that guy that was talking to that young man don't need to be talking. He'd have his goddamn mouth shut. The only somebody that should not have a muzzle on their mouth is the men in the ISUPK up under Commander General YAHANNA. because we are the only ones that make sense. We are the only ones that's telling you something that'll help you out, that'll help you get through this thing a lot better than what you are. Putting hope in a damn vote that's not gonna change nothing. It's insane to me. Thinking that either party has your black ass in thoughts and in high regards when it comes to the decisions that they are going to make for this country. When they're not. All right, read that article out.
It's like it, sir. It's going straight to a video. That's the one that I'm hitting on is going straight to a video.
What about the mayor?
Come on, sir.
Okay, let me see. Let me put it real quick.
It's Salaki. It says Black Illinois resident received racist text messages.
Okay, I see it. I got it.
Okay, come on, sir.
Yep. Okay, let me play this real quick. This Tashara Jones. I met this sister. I ain't had no big conversation with her, but I met her before. I tried. She ran from the UPK. You hear me? She put together this reparations thing, and I had some questions for her about this reparations panel that she had. A question was, I was gonna ask her straight up, Sister Tashara Jones, Mayor Tashara Jones, when is white America gonna give us our money? You understand? That was gonna be my question. They gonna give us our money, okay? But she got out of there quick, boy. She seen us standing in the back. She was like, "Okay, we're about to end this now." Right, brother. As soon as we hit the door, she ended, and we had to talk to one of her associates. And of course, she said nothing. She said basically she's just putting together the panel to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's been tons of talk. We don't need more goddamn talk. We need some actions, Mayor Tashara Jones. All right. So here's the video goes.
Mayor Tashara Jones and her son are among the victims of racist text messages targeting Black men and women across the country. The messages tell people they've been selected to pick cotton at a plantation. Investigators still don't know where these messages are coming from. They say if you get one, report it to the Federal Trade Commission by forwarding it to 7726. And Mayor Jones released a statement today saying in part, quote, "I'm furious that someone thought it was okay to send messages like that to children or anyone else. And I happened to be with my son when he got it. It is completely unacceptable that anyone should have to deal with being referred to as property or less than by any other human being." Jones is cooperating with the FBI investigation into the messages.
You got to know and understand by now that that's all you are to these people is property or less than. You're not somebody to them. You're not humans to them. You're not equal to them. You're just not. You're just not, man. All right? And you got to know this and understand this. Go ahead, Marshawn.
Like if I could, sir. It's crazy as everything that you say that, because what Black people have to understand is if you're not their entertainment, they don't give a damn about you, man. If you can't shoot a basketball the way they want to and win them games, if you can't throw the football long as you can throw it, if you can't do anything that don't entertain them, white people do not care about you at all. They never look at anything for your best interest. If they would, what have any white person done, or the community of white people that's done to help Black people? Nothing. Just because you think you got to get a good job, you're helping run their companies. You're not doing anything for them. You helping run their company. That's all you're doing. Nothing is in place for Black people to strive in this. Like you say, Kat, we just brought it out not too long ago, man. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked, man.
Yeah, I'm right.
Earth was given to the hands of the wicked, so they're not gonna do anything to help you, man. And I hate to see how Black people are going against each other over two oppressors. Like they at each other for real. Yeah. Over two oppressors. So like, you know what I'm saying? That's
absolutely. And then Look at this video right here. I gotta play this cat here, Charleston White. And
Oh,
now I don't take him seriously at all. But the point I'm gonna make with this one is this is what they want out of our people right here. Straight buffoonery, man. You understand? The cat is dressed in Trump socks. He got all Trump socks. He got Confederate flags everywhere. Like look at this, man. Like this is ridiculous, bro. And listen to him. Listen to him.
And here we go. We're back with a new interview, man. Congratulations, man. Trump.
Yeah, Trump, man. Congratulations. I got my president back. Man, yeah. Nah, nigga, shit. Nah, I'm trumping on today, Sean.
Was you nervous yesterday?
Man, nervous in the motherfucker. Man, I was nervous in the motherfucker because I in my mind, if a woman ever become president, the world coming to an end immediately. Then God is coming back soon. So, yeah, I know we got a little bit more time to get it right.
What was your biggest takeaway from this election?
The biggest takeaway from this election is that the Democratic Party think black folks are stupid because they went and got the worst entertainers to talk to us. They went and got the lowest vibration of our black women to come talk to us. They didn't get no upstanding sister to talk to us from Cardi.
Let me pause and I'm gonna just stop it right there anyway. Because like I said, I don't really take that cat serious, but that's what they want right there. That's what white people want to see you do. Is support them. Sing and dance on their behalf. You understand? That's what they want you to do. Tap dance. They want you to be Sammy Davis Jr. and start tapping and shaboing, boing, boing. You understand? That's what they want. And this is what we giving them, man. This is what we giving them. All of this nonsense that we doing, arguing with each other back and forth, when whichever one would have got in there, we should have been saying, you know what? Let us come together. Let us come together. Why have we been going to these people, asking them to fix us, and thinking because they got a policy in place for white people and all of America and think that has something to do with us? You know what? Me and my brothers and my sisters come together. And instead of raising $40 million to give it to Kamala Harris for her damn campaign run, if we can raise 40 mil in a night, brother, do you realize what we can do? Do you realize what black people could do if we would focus our attention on something greater than this damn election? If black women had said, you know what, instead of looking at this white woman on TV and valuing her as a black woman, why not value ourselves as black women? Let's do something great for our community. Those sisters could have took that money and put some jobs somewhere, in several places, in several black communities, in several areas of ours where our people are. They could have put some businesses, $40 million, they could have put some businesses in the black community. I ain't saying you got to give black folks no handout. You just got to hand them part of the $40 million. Do something to where they can take care of themselves, to where they can turn around and come to work in your warehouse versus our oppressor's warehouse. Right? We come work in your warehouse. We can come turn around and work it out and sweat it out for you. Help grow your business. And then you give me my weekly check. You understand? From one black hand to another black hand, we pass some green money to each other. You understand? And then guess what? They could have opened another business where we could have took some more of that money. Could have took them black hands of ours and got that green money out of our pocket and turned around and put it into another black business. And the money will circulate, you understand, amongst us, amongst our people and not theirs. Because once they get it, it's gone. Once the money go to the Chinese restaurants, you ain't getting that dollar back. You ain't gonna see that dollar. You don't see it. That $5 that you paying for that pork fried rice and that shrimp fried rice, you is not gonna see none of that money. None of it. But if we turn around and make the black community great again, you understand? And start putting some businesses and we start patronizing and dealing with each other, we could turn around and we could do something then. We could do something then. Okay? But a lot of our people don't want to do it. They're too scared. But they are not scared to support Trump now or Kamala, two white people, right? Who's on the same team. They are still on the same team. You can give a damn if they are left and a right wing, red or blue. You're fucking cripping the blood. You know what I'm saying? They're both gang members, man. And they all gang up on white people. That's what they do. And here you are voting for them. Like, that's ridiculous. You read that last article out, and then we're gonna get that scripture, and then we get out of there.
Kind of, sir. The last article. Let's see. Yeah, it's not popping up for me, sir.
It didn't pop up.
Nah, lie, sir. It didn't pop up for me.
Let me see. Oh damn! It ain't. Yeah, the link broke.
Yeah, it ain't popping up.
You're right. Okay, no sweat. Well, go ahead and give me that last scripture, and then we can get up out of it.
Come, sir. It says in the book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest."
Stop right here. What this is talking about our captivity, right? This is talking about here in America, where we are right now today. This is not our rest. The only reason you voted for a president, either one, whether it's Republican or Democrat, you're voting hoping that these people will give you rest. You want for one day to just be able to live like every other American. You want to be able to just go to work and raise your kids and just, go to your job and put your 40 hours in and not get harassed by your white neighbors and your white boss and your kids. Oh my God, I seen the video, brother. It said, look, little Karen did something to a child at the playground. Brother, she's sitting show you how white people, even white children, know that they are entitled. Okay? She at the playground with other kids. And the brother is trying to record his little princess, little pretty little baby, slide down the slide, right? He got his phone, he recording, he go walk them up one side, then turn around and go on the other end when they come out, and you recording them slide down the slide. Karen is sitting there, this little Karen is sitting there blocking the goddamn slide. And the little princess tries to get past her. And she said, and blocked her on this side. She tried to go on the other side. She blocked on, She got the whole thing. It's about 5-6 kids waiting on this little white girl to get out of the way to slide down the slide so they can slide. So the little sister goes back on the other side, take advantage of a little bit of room she got, start putting her legs in there. She grabs the little baby legs, put them over her, and put her leg over hers, try to lock her leg so she cannot slide down the slide. Then the little princess grabbed the girl, and was moving her leg off her. Then she went to bite the little girl. Now, for the life of me, I didn't understand why the father didn't step in the first incident. The first time you trying to block her. You understand? I would have said, hey, you got to move. You understand? You got to move, slide down this slide. Hey, who little white child is this blocking the goddamn slide? Come get your baby. You understand? So ours can play on this goddamn slide like what it was designed for, made for. Even white children know they entitled over you. You understand? That your black self don't mean nothing to them. But we got to turn around and mean something to each other. And when it's saying arise ye and depart, it ain't saying that you actually have to get up and move somewhere else. You don't have to do that. And that scripture is in Revelation about coming out of her, talking about your mindset. You being a Christian, going to their church, wearing their cross, loving these people. Take your mind and your heart from out of America. That's what it's talking about. So you don't have to get up and go back to Africa. Please don't go back to stinky Africa. You're going to have flies all in your mouth. They're going to see you doing a live from Africa, and you're going to be talking to your people, and you're going to have about 1 million flies in your mouth. You're going to be down there starving. We ain't going to see nothing but rib cages when you go down to Africa. All right? Be like, damn, look at Cuz, man. He's doing bad since he went to Africa. Okay? Stay here. But we can join, we can come together, and we can turn around and get free and totally clear of this mindset here. All right? Because this is not your rest. The Bible said you won't be comfortable here. You got to realize that God knows exactly what he's talking about. You don't. You think that this is the place to be, but it's not. It has only oppressed us since we've been here. That's it. This place hasn't been great for us. Was it great when they took the land from the native Indians? Was it great for us then? For our brothers and sisters to lose their land and then get shoved into a corner and then get told to be happy about it?
Right.
Then build casinos on the goddamn reservations and get more money out of them. Because they don't own the reservations. The natives don't own them. The $5 Indians do.
Right.
The ones who are posing to be the original native Indians. They are the ones that own those casinos. But they're trying to get more money out of them. Stick them in a corner and turn around. So I guess that's when America was great. Then when they turned around and brought us here and made us build all of their cities in their great United States, maybe that's when it was great.
Right.
Because now that you so-called free and got a job and could buy a car on Section 8 and could open your big mouth talking about you want to be heard. Oh no, it ain't great no more. We got to make America great again. We got to get you back in change. This is not your rest, man. Right. And the scripture says that, and we're gonna get to that too. Go ahead, Doc.
Come on, sir. It says because it is polluted.
It is polluted. You do not see that this place is polluted? But not just the drugs. But not just the whoredom. Because that's great. That is great in the black community, boy. And it is a great pollution. I don't mean it's great like in a good sense, but I'm saying it's big. Drugs is big, right? Whoredom is big in the black communities. It's great, and it needs to come to an end. But this place is polluted with, guess what? All of their evil. All of the evil that they have done and that they are continuing to do. Now, transgenderism is great. Now, transgracialism is great. Oh my God. Now you can just trans your damn self and your race. This place is polluted. You don't see that? You can't smell the pollution when you go outside? What part of town you stay in? To where you go out, you see birds, see birds chirping. and you can just smell the great outdoors. Like, where you live at? Or do you smell gun smoke when you go outside? Do you smell crack and heroin when you go outside? What you see and smell when you go outside? In the black community, what do you smell? What kind of pollution do you smell when you go outside? Keep going up.
Come on, sir. It shall destroy you.
It shall do what to you?
It shall destroy you.
No, it's gonna build you up.
It shall destroy you.
This place will destroy you. This place will destroy you, man. America has only been destroying our people. Why is it that we the only people that got to fight for all of these rights? Why is it? When it's so-called, everybody has the right and to the pursuit of happiness. When the hell are we ever going to be able to pursue happiness with all of this oppression following us day by day? When can we finally just turn around and just lay back and pursue the damn happiness? It's not going to happen. This is not your rest, man. It shall destroy you. You're not paying attention. You went out and voted. You went out and voted, thinking that it was going to change something, thinking that it was going to make something better. Singing that song, A Lovely Day. You know, black folks love that song. A lovely day, 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 a lovely day. You understand?
So like if I could, sir.
Come on out.
You know they come with that old Negro spiritual they love so much. We shall overcome. Oh my God.
Oh my God. And the white woman saying that she started that off at the Obama's was it his inauguration?
Oh my goodness.
Something that Obama did. I can't remember what it was, but the white woman grabbed the microphone, brother, and started singing, "We shall overcome. We shall overcome." You understand? Pumped her black fist. I said, man, get the hell out of here. What a joke. What is she overcoming? What, meth, maybe? You understand? What is she overcoming? Huh? She didn't get all of what she thought she was supposed to get in part as part of her inheritance. What is she overcoming? Stop it. Stop it. Finish it up, Bob.
Come on, sir. It says, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction.
It's going to destroy us with a sore destruction, brother. So meaning it's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. And we've been doing nothing but hurting. We've been very sore here. You see, just having your hope set in this place hurt you. To where you're making videos, screaming and yelling at the top of your lungs, crying and whining, all because you thought a black woman should have been the president versus a white man. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. But look, we done went over the time. You understand? At the water for everybody for tuning in. You understand? For chiming in. Rocking with us. Hold on, let me put this in the I left this in the doggone in the chat. We put it in there before we end the show. I was saluting the sisters.
Oh, damn right.
Yeah, I left it in. I thought I pushed send, but I turned around. I had to make sure I put it in there. All right. We salute our brothers and our sisters, man. You know, but like I said, the water for everybody for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all back on the live with us 6 p.m. Central Standard Time as we go in on the Black identity crisis here in America. Okay. We're going to go over the Black identity crisis. We're going to give you your identity. You understand, the solution to the crisis. So hopefully this will end in the Black community. So everybody make sure you tune in right here. Look, we're going in again. It's going to be streamed live from our brother's channel, Paradigm Shift TV 314. That's DMG's channel. We're going live there as well. We'll be streaming live from ISUPK St. Louis and on Facebook, right? On my page, the Goggle Boss. So you'll see it. You understand? Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all rocking with us, man. Again, all right. Don't vote no more. Okay. Hopefully y'all learned y'all motherfucking lesson and you don't vote no more. Hopefully you can take your hope out of America. Take your vote, your hope, and your vote out of their system. Because their system is just to oppress us. You understand? And we got Nefesh, he in the TikTok. I ain't even see all that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you should have told me Nefesh was in there.
Yeah, nah, I ain't see him, sir. I ain't see him. I ain't even linked in on TikTok right now.
Yeah,
Got a clubhouse over here.
Yeah. He should have came on the live. But
yeah, right. Exactly.
We got. Let me see. We got some people asking, can they join for free? Yeah, to be a member, there's no charge. If you are Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, all you got to do is just come, and we'll go from there. So you can reach out to isupk.com in whatever city you in. We all over the place. Adam 1985 asks, "Am I a Zionist?" No. All right. Adam 1985 said, "If I support Israel, you support genocide and baby killer and oh my God, come on, man! You can't believe that listening to me under Commanding General YAHANNA, you see him on the screen. He's playing on the screen behind me. You cannot look at us and think that we are in support of them in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Get your mind right. All right. Okay, Wanda said, or Vonda. Who's that? Vonda Trump? Is that one of his?
Ivanka. You think about Ivanka. Ivanka.
What's the most I plan for the white man? Tune back in. I'll tell you.
Yeah. We'll get it on. We'll get it on.
Oh, they all for Trump in the comments, brother.
Yeah, he had Ivanka and Ivana Trump. I think that was it. Remember I brought it out in the last show. Yeah, she was somebody somebody
yeah.
Right.
That man was defiling them women, boy, left and right. Ooh, wee. The book of the fish said, I got on all that Mason symbolism. Dude, you gotta be slow. You got, brother, hey, Nefesh, you is all off into you said that Esau was the Urs. This man brought the whole anatomy of the body and used the Bible saying that that's what that meant. He said Esau is the so-called white man is the Urs. He said Jacob was the nose. No, Isaac was the nose. Jacob was the mouth. Abraham was the forehead. Like, this dude was nuts. Yes. And guess what? This is not a Mason star, the fish. You crazy. He said David didn't have no star in the Bible. Dumb. That shield stands for David.
It's a signature.
Goofball. What are you talking about? I can show you those trying to shape in the original text, but you don't know that because I know you think David was probably the. Oh my God, brother! I'm gonna say this and we gone. When he said that Abraham went down to Egypt, meant that was a penis.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I was done with him.
Yeah, I was out of there then, Cap. You're right.
When he think of that brother right there is sick. It's something wrong with him.
Yeah.
What is he thinking about when he at home?
Yeah.
By himself. You understand?
I don't know what he read.
Hey, bro, I don't know what he reading, brother. But he said that represented the penis, Abraham going down on Pharaoh. Boy, these guys are sick. And they got the nerve to be talking about a symbolism, some damn symbol. What kind of symbolism you got? When something, a story about a man in the Bible, all the thing you symbolizing is his damn rod. Something wrong with you, Nefesh. Lord, Lord be with you. Good night. Because brother, you own one. And you own that Diddy oil shit by yourself. All right. But look, we out of here, Israel. Shalom.
Hey, shalom, sir. Shalom.